Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Cinnamon Herring and I like to explore. In this video, I'm in Rocky Mountain National Park. I'm hiking up to Mills Lake. I stopped by Alberta Falls, which you can see in the previous video. And let's go check out Mills Lake. I am on Mills Lake Trail in Rocky Mountain National Park. I did a live stream that covered part of the trail, so you can look for that on my channel. And we still have a little over a mile to go to get to Mills Lake. It's a gorgeous day, beautiful views. In the live stream, we got a close-up of a fox carrying some prey or a baby. I couldn't tell which one. I think it was prey because it was still. It was not moving, but it was something furry in his mouth. And he was very close, within 10 feet of me. The views from Mills Lake are supposedly spectacular. Bear Lake is more popular because it's a much shorter and easier hike. So I wanted to give you guys an experience of something that some people might not be able to hike to, so you could get that experience. I can really appreciate the fact that these trails are very well marked, because having hiked all over the US, there are some national forests and national parks where it's not so easy to decipher where the trails are, and it's easy to get off the trail. But so far so good here, and they have good signs marking them as well. I'm terrible with tree identification, but I think these are aspens, and aren't they beautiful? I really don't think people understand that they're hurting the tree when they make their marks on it like this. It's like if you cut yourself and get a scar, it makes them susceptible to infection and disease. And one of the things I definitely want to do with my videos is support the care for our Mother Earth and all the living, all the life on Earth. People, animals, trees, vegetation. I want to support and bring awareness to caring for the spaces where animals need to live so that they have homes and are able to thrive. Because the more diverse our ecosystems, it seems to me, the more beneficial, because it's all interdependent. And when it gets disturbed, one thing can affect a lot of things, as we all understand about, or I imagine most of us have, heard the analogy of the butterfly effect. So I want my videos to encourage an appreciation, an awareness, and a love for our world and what it offers us. Fresh air, fresh water, beauty all around us, interesting things, be it animals or plants or fungus. And those things all make life so much richer and also keep us healthy. The fresh air is so nice. I'm starting to smell the nice, crisp fragrance of evergreens at this point in the hike. We're pretty high up. I didn't check the elevation of the actual lake, but we're somewhere between 8,000 and 9,000 feet. Possibly more, but I think that's my best guess at this point. When I finally get monetized, I'll be able to use the funds from these videos to improve my video quality. Right now, I have to use free versions of things, so I don't get a lot of the features. But I do plan to continue to try to improve the quality of my videos to the best of my ability within my constraints right now. And if I get monetized and start making some money on these videos, that would really help me to have more resources to make the videos better quality. I've noticed how much it moves when I'm trying to walk on a trail and hold the video camera, hold the phone. I try to hold it as still as I can because that must be annoying. But there are, features that could help with that I could use later. So, Sky Pond's only 2.7. I heard that was cool too. Maybe we need to just keep on hiking. Mills Lake is 0.6 that way. Okay. Lock and Vale is 0.8 that way, and Sky Pond is that way. All right, we're going to stick with our plan to go to Mills Lake. We're only a half mile away, and then we'll see what to do next. I love how well the trails are marked. That really, really does make me feel more comfortable. Because as you may know, if you've watched very many of my videos, I have a tendency to get a little confused on the trails at times. The main way that I get confused is when there is a tributary trail that goes back. So when I'm walking and there's no signs, because in some of the trails, like in Kings Canyon and those kinds of places, I remember specifically in Kings Canyon, there would be little trails that shoot off in the opposite direction to where I'm going. And so I don't even notice them or see them because there's not a sign that shows you. And then on my way back, I'll see those trails and no signs still. And I won't know which one to take because I won't know which one I came from. But my experience with that has taught me to be more observant. But ultimately, I've always found my way back. Getting pretty big snow situations. It's getting a bit chilly up here now, so I might have to put my jacket back on. Getting close. Oh, quite a bit of ice here. The people around here have little spikes that they put on their shoes, but I've never needed that, so I don't have any. But I can figure it out. I'll just go around anything slippery, but this snow is melting, so it's okay right now. Okay, this really doesn't seem, I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like this comes here and maybe we cross. That's what it looks like. It looks like we're gonna need to cross. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't see a lot of footprints up here. Let me go back, since I don't know where I am, or I don't know if I'm lost. There we go. Came back just a bit and noticed that we have to cross here. It's a pretty cool little bridge. Yeah, I like this kind of bridge. This is nice. Yeah, normally when I get off trail, I notice it eventually. Thankfully, it wasn't too long that I noticed that. I just knew there weren't any footprints in the snow, and I wasn't going somewhere nobody else had been. This is a nice part of the trail. I like the big rocks. The big smooth rocks. I love hiking across these. Sometimes you can get a really cool view. This is really spectacular. It's going to be fun to try to paint some of these scenes when I return to Morganton. Oh, look at that beautiful scene. Let's go see what's over that. Let's go see what's at the top. This tree is magnificent. Oh, look at this. Wow, this is awesome. Let's go look off the edge here. I'm being very careful. Very careful. Very careful. That was worth it. If you notice, I get to a nice composition and I stop. because I like to find these compositions and let you take in the beauty from those perspectives. That was worth the diversion, y'all. Okay, let's get back away from that ledge. That was pretty scary. Bye, cool tree. I'm having so much fun today. And isn't that an awesome rock? Let's get a shot of that rock. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous rock. Let's look at these colors up close. Look at the lichens. So nice. Orange and green. Oh, so lovely. Okay, we're back on the trail. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm a happy girl. Happy girl. A little bit tricky here because there's quite an angle and it's slippery and there's water below. So what I'm going to do is reach and try to get a hold of this tree because I can't risk it otherwise. I'm going to have to get a hold of the tree. So I'll stick my foot here. I'd rather fall down in that hole than fall in that freezing cold water. All right, we made it. This has been the trickiest part so far because there aren't any little divots for me. I can make them. There we go. I have to make my own divots. There we go. Hello. Okay. Another bridge. We have to be getting close. It was only half a mile back there. The highest scenic road in the park is still closed because of too much snow. So we won't be able to take that scenic drive. But we're going to make the best of our time here. And it's awesome so far. This park is significantly smaller than Yellowstone, measuring just over 400 acres, 400 and some odd acres, compared to Yellowstone, which is 3,400 and some odd acres. So a much smaller acreage, but some true beauty, unique beauty. Okay, I would have been inclined to go this way, but it appears that the trail is this way. So I'm going to go the way the footprints go. Hope I can find my way back to there. Okay, when I'm on this big mass of rocks coming back, actually forks, and there's a little cluster in the middle. I can go either way. Just making a note. But I have to see if I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I see some people coming, so I guess this is the way. It's pretty the way the growth, the algae or lichens, I think lichens are growing on those rocks down there. I've been informed by a little boy on the trail that I am almost there. If I can just try to get through this water without getting my feet wet, that would be nice. All right, I think we can do it. Yeah, of course we can. It's here. It's coming. I have a feeling it's right over this hill. We're getting closer. This is starting to look like a lake. Oh, how beautiful. Spectacular. Okay, let's see if we can figure out which way the trail goes. I think it's over here. It's going to be tricky keeping up with the trail on the way back. But I can do it. I know I can. Just have to follow my intuition, because I've hiked enough that my intuition is pretty good about these things. Beautiful rock. Beautiful everything. Oh, there's the lake. I see it. I see it, you guys. It's coming into view. Isn't that lovely? Lovely. In some parks, they have little markings on the rocks that keep you on the trail. But this is okay. No. We have made it to Mills Lake. Let's go feel the water. It's almost as cold as ice. It's ice cold. It's freezing cold. It's a beautiful lake. made it to Mills Lake, and what a spectacular hike it was. If you enjoyed this hike, like, subscribe, and share this video. This will help me make more videos like this and offer them for free. So thanks a lot, and hope you'll come on over and check out my next video. Catch you on the flip.